Hello and welcome back to the Midwest Mainline. We're on the Mainline looking at our big junction as a steam train comes flying around the corner. Well, not flying. It's making its way around the corner and across our junction. It's one of our few remaining. Is it a big boy? It is a big boy. And it's going to be closely followed by the train, or one of the trains I fixed for our coal and iron run. And yes, I'm going to reuse the image of it going by as a passenger train goes by. What is he waiting for? It's busy, isn't it? But it's flowing. Busy but flowing. I like it. And nothing is getting snarled up. I wanted to look at this junction because, as we know, the train is excessively long. I don't think it can block the junction itself, but it'd be worth taking a look at. And I'm extremely happy with our super long train. To me, it feels the closest thing we've got to like a real US freight train. I'm just waiting for it. Is it going to show up? Anyway, what are we doing today while we wait for that? There it is. I did fix it. They've both got equal amounts of wagons on the back. I can't wait to hear the noise as it comes by. I love the sound of the screeching wagons and everything as these big trains go by. It's mightily impressive. Yeah, what are we doing? I got distracted. Surprise, surprise. But, oh dear, look at it all go. I shouldn't sit here, should I? I shouldn't sit at a busy junction. I never get the intro out at all. Yeah, we're going to set up some trucking today. Quite a bit of it. It's about time we got the rest of the coal and the iron into the steelworks. Oh, the sound didn't go too well there. I think that is a bug though. But never mind. It was still awesome. So yeah, we're going to do that and we're going to get on with it straight away. What year are we in? 1994. That was a bit laggy. I haven't cached the map. If you're new to the series, a good thing to do with Transport Fever is just go around the map like this and it smooths everything out as it all caches and loads the textures and models. You'll see it's a bit smoother now. It's a busy map, isn't it? Anyway, let's head over to what we're doing today. We've got a hook. Oh, yes, we need to check on that as well. Dear oh dear, it's all go. But we need to get this operating to its maximum, which means bringing in coal, which we already have the road for. We don't have any way to drop it off just yet. And the other one is a little ways over here. And we have the iron that's going to hook into here and make use of our freeway, which will give us a few more trucks, talking of which. Here we go. It's very quiet. Oh no, there is noise there. I guess after the noise of the trains, these seem very quiet indeed. Well, we're getting some newer cars on there as well. Those trucks, pickup trucks, look fairly new. I don't think I've seen these before. Boy, isn't it wonderful on here? I mean, they're all running at a bit of a casual pace because they're stuck behind the big rig. Away they go. We will take a ride at the end because I did promise. I kept promising that we'll take a truck ride, but we'll take it from this way because we normally run the other way. But we've got to set up this and this. We'll start up here since we have the road done, and then we'll work on the other one, the iron mine. The coal mine is just dying to give us lots of coal. Look at all the carts working. Currently, for our story mode, another contractor has the transportation rights, shall we say. Oh, look at that. No way, guys. Guys, we've got brand new ones. Well, that's going to have to go in, isn't it? The tanker. Do we have anything that could take the tankers? I wanted the tipper trucks, really. We're still following Jordan. Jordan Griffin's just, why are you following me? Stop it. Truman Show. In Transport Fever. But that's not what we're doing. Where looks like a good place, because we don't really care about optimizing our lines at the moment. We are making an absolute fortune. I will say, the more I mess around with having super long trains that wait a long time, that seems the way to go. I mean, it gives you a bit of a slow start, but you do seem to make the most amount of money that way, as you're paying much less in maintenance. Let's get rid of all this. There's going to be a lot of work going on. Down here, we'll give ourselves a bit of a flat surface to work on. Level with the... we could do it bigger, couldn't we? Level with the mine here, the flat bit of the mine. We have to be careful which bit we click on. We can go with a square brush and increase the size a little bit. If we click there, we should be able to make a bit of a platform for ourselves. Beautiful. And then we know that entire area is flat. In fact, they'd probably do something like this. And it'll be kind of dirt and grass. Yeah, where we're about to build. This is unnecessary. You don't have to do this at all. And you could use the delete tool. Where is it? Assets. Yeah, the asset delete tool. We could increase the brush size a little bit and get rid of the trees. I love that. I love that you can just delete selections. Get rid of the rocks. Why not? There we go. It's all prepared. Get rid of that bush and the rock. So we can get our truck station in. And they're going to be big, aren't they? They don't have to be too big. Well, we could adjust them later. So if we leave ourselves enough room, we just make sure the paths are connected. We know we're flat. It's got the right road, fortunately, or close enough. Right, we're in. Instead of having them turn around in this small space here and ruining their tyres, that wouldn't be very cost effective. Not a thing we really have to worry about, but we'll have them in anyway. A turnaround. And what could we go with? Doesn't really matter, does it? We'll go with something like this. And we'll have this one head out there. And then we can join up. Not like that though. Let's not do sharp turns. We've got that in there. That can put... could it go smoother? Just put it in. It works, doesn't it? There we go, guys. I like this. I like all the dirt. Now we need to do something up here, which we're going to have to pause it for because we're going to lose connection. That should be enough room, shouldn't it? Let's get us a truck station in. And then once this is in, we're good to go. And we're going to need 2 trucks, aren't we, on here? Ooh, how are we going to work that out? That's fine. Get it in, and then we'll work it out as we go. That's how you plan stuff. It's not, is it? But they're only dropping off, aren't they? There's going to be no pickups here. Oh, there might be for the steel. Right, let's get it connected. This is going to change to a heavy-duty road. Do it from back there. There we go. That's better. Should be almost flat as well. And then we'll have a side road coming off here. And then we can connect this back up, hopefully. Yes, we can just take that off and let it do it itself. Ooh, that's not very nice. Get that in there. We're in with that. However, I do want to really seriously think about where the pickup's going to be. Or, yes, the pickup for the steel, because we want to take steel that way somehow. Which makes sense because that can utilize the same road. We're going to have trucks delivering goods into there. So this is drop off only. We don't need to worry about that. We're going to need a side road, which is going to be busy. So we'll have this here. Does it look awful? Not if we flatten it, I would imagine. I mean, there's a little bit of a slope there. That shouldn't be an issue. We'll send it up here. Don't worry. We'll tidy up the scenery. We are going to have it flat. And then we'll figure out which way round the pickup will be. That's not very pretty, was it? No, not at all. Right, you go there. Do a half circle. That should look a bit better. It's awful. It's awful. Ooh, could we use a roundabout? I just thought there's like perfect circles, isn't there? In this tool. And if we go 2 lane, and just get the radius to roughly where we want it. There we go. It's not going to be in here as a roundabout, but we can cut it in half and use it. Perfect. It seems to go in quarters. It won't be perfectly straight, but it'll be close enough. Is that on a slope? It possibly is, isn't it? Is it on a bad slope? It's in a needless slope. Don't do that then. We're going to need to flatten that. Moments later. Oh, I tell you what, I like this digging into the rock. It gives it like a base, doesn't it? I like that. Yes, yes. It's beautiful. Right, you're in there. Now we'll get the roundabout again. That should do it. It's handy, isn't it, for making... Is it big enough? Oh, yes, it will be big enough. Because where your mouse pointer is where it flattens the land. So as long as your mouse is in that pre-flattened land, we're good to go. We need to go somewhere like there. That should be better. Gives us a perfect curve around there. We don't need it one way. We're going to change it to this one. There we go. Guys, I'm happy with that. I should have done that up the other end for a turnaround. We'll worry about the next one, the pickup point, I think in the next episode. I'm not entirely convinced what I want to do with that. It's almost tempting to have a sort of access road go over, which would connect us up to this lot and have a few bits of bridging work, maybe even a crossing. I don't like doing crossings over here because we can't get it very flat. So yeah, right, should we hook these up with our new trucks? We've got brand new trucks as well to put on here. No, you're not done. We might as well do them both together. We can leave that access road there. We can do something similar as well. I'll quickly go ahead and add another truck stop in. I'm getting carried away. We're just supposed to be lobbing in a few truck stations and away I go. It's always the way. Right, we already have the connection here. So that will make it easier for us to connect to the main network. And we're going to be heading that way. Keep flat for now. Then we can go with the lay of the land after that point. Find a bit that's not too steep. Where's our road? Up there. We'll try and avoid the trees. Why not? Doesn't have to be perfect. It looks like there's a perfect slot around here. Look at that. If we knock that back all the way, apparently, there is a little cheaty way that used to work in Transport Fever. If we want it there, we should be able to delete that back. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll wiggle our way through here. I like this. Done. I think we're in, guys. Do you miss the trees? Close enough. And then we're kind of running along the tree line. It's a bit bumpy, but it is a sort of back road of sorts, isn't it? Yes. And then once you get in towards the freeway area, it gets a bit busier. Let's set us up a coal. We're going to need coal and iron. We'll do the iron first since we're here. New line. You're going from here. Let's colour it iron colour. Well, iron in the game colour is that colour. And you go in there. Oh yes, we'll need some waypoints to force their hand. I mean, technically they can just turn around. We'll get our waypoints. We'll just add one here, going that way, and then one heading up that way. Are they on opposite sides? Yeah, I think they are. No, you clicked on the information. One there. I mean, they're on both on the same side when you look at it like this, but they're on opposite sides. I confused myself for a second there. So after Hibbing South, do you know what? Don't call it that. Call it something better. Call this... Why is it calling it Hibbing? Oh, yeah, maybe. Well, we'll call it Hibbing if it's calling it Hibbing. This will be Hibbing Steelworks. Perfect. That should save some confusion later on. I'm always a little bit lazy when it comes to naming them. Right, after Hibbing Steelworks, you want to go that way. Yeah, it's doing that at the moment. Are you just not going to go round there? Do we have that open? Terminals, can you go on one? No, I don't want you to do that. We're going to need multiple. It really doesn't want to do... It's understandable. It's not efficient or ideal, but I like the scenery side of it, the scenery aspect. I guess what we could do then is add waypoints either side, like that. There we go. One there and one there, and we're going to have to do the same this way, aren't we? I could have put them probably further away. It's nice to have a bit of scenery on the side of the road. I'll take it. It could be directions like unloading this way, unloading point A, Or 1 and 2. Yep, convince yourself that that's right. Let's bring up the line. Let's, so after there, we want to then go to there. Done. Oh, look at you go on our, look at you go on our thing. Guys, it's using it. Brilliant. Oh, it's got a right journey as well. I love that. And then we're up here. Oh, and we're going to have to do the same at this point. Otherwise, it's just going to... I mean, it technically can turn around, but we'll do it. So we need us a waypoint. Let's try and get it further away, shall we? Will you do it without doing anything silly? After the annex, please go via there. Oh, yay! I mean, they cross over here. We want to go the other way. That's awkward. It's fine. We'll go the other way, and then they're not doing the crossover here, are they? Oh, I like how steep that is. We might have to texture that or something. So we're going this way round. We know it works. Get rid of that. And don't delete it. Dear, oh dear, man. Pay attention. We're going to swap you around. You're going that way. And yes, go that way. And then we need to go via the other way, don't we? So it'll be after here, because you want to go there first. Beautiful. That's much nicer. They shouldn't get in the way of each other ever. That's fantastic. Our other one's going to go up here and pick up goods. So this is why I was thinking we could utilize that to drop off steel as well. Even though it's a roundabout way, that's sort of how that works. Unless they were willing to pay for some way to get over the freeway. Which, highly unlikely. They might. But we're not getting into that though. Dear oh dear. We need to find a depot. Here will work, won't it? For both of them. Absolutely. We'll go from here. Let's add us. We need to... Oh, it's the new big rigs. What are they? The Casa... How do you say that? Casadea? Cascadia. That's what I'm going with. Cascadia tarpauling truck. They're a bit faster. Well, they're a lot faster. We're going to have to upgrade these. We just put them on. Oh, well, that's fine. We can't have the oil tankers, unfortunately. I would like to get those on somehow. Perhaps we can bring in the trucks instead of that train running to the plastics, since we're going to have a big old trucking depot there. It does seem a bit pointless running the train, the extra train. I kind of like that idea, just so we can have some tankers on the road as well. Yeah, right. How are we going to have? Let's start with 5. This is just going to be for the iron. Just colours the cab. I like it. And you're all going on. Did I even call it? We haven't done the coal yet. Dear oh dear. Let's get those on and underway. Oh, we can play it now. Yes. And then we'll set this line up. We'll do the same thing. It shouldn't be an issue, should it? New line. This is going to be black for coal. That'll do. Hibbing to here. Hopefully we get these going the other way around, so we'll have to quickly do a little bit of finagling here. After Hibbing East, I would like you to go via there and then via there. Beautiful. They are going to cross here, but that's okay. This is the route that the AI has chosen, and I'm completely happy with that, because that way we get to see some big rig trucks going over our train line there, the end of the passenger main line, and into Hibbing Highway. Oh, look at that. They meet. Lots of highway access. Ooh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Say oh, yes again. Now we need to get in which way around are you going to go? I didn't mean to close that. Keep this open. Oh, actually call it something. This will be Hibbing as Hibbing coal. Hibbing coal haulage. Is it named right? Yes, it is. So you want to be heading... That is right. You want to be heading this way first. Let's get a waypoint just there. Hopefully it does it okay. Manage the line. After the steelworks, could you come in via there? Well, that was a bit quicker, wasn't it? Are we good? I like this. I like our whole big rig haulage that's going on. Our truck should have left. We'll see these ones first anyway. We'll catch up with the coal ones, no, the iron ones in a second. But we're going to have 5 of those as well. We'll figure out the frequencies and we'll get them running maximum. I don't think it will need too many of them. These could run 50, couldn't they? They're on highway all the way. Just so we can use the Peterbilts and then we can swap the ones that are going on the freeway only. That would be nice. You're undone. We're going to sell you. Yes. Sell all those. We're redoing it, guys. Otherwise the Peterbilts were only there for like a few seconds, weren't they? Let's get the Peterbilts on. They're already in black as well. Perfect. These are going to be running the coal. We'll get 6 of those. And you're going on the Hibbing coal haulage. Perfect. Well, we know what they look like. They're in black, their default colour. They're very shiny when they're new, aren't they? Which is going to speed up delivery. It really has lent heavily onto the tools, hasn't it? It prefers Bloomington a lot over Minneapolis. Oh, there's only 4 on there, you plonker. Anyway, managed vehicles, we're going to change them. So we might as well add another one on there when we're done. It's just going to be these. Replace all of them. They didn't last long, but we've replaced. Oh yeah, story mode time. We've repurposed them to go and take coal. I really hope we get dumper trucks though of sorts, or tipper trailers. That would look a bit better, wouldn't it? And these are taking tools, so we're going to have them in that colour. And we're going to buy one more, aren't we? We could just buy them out here. Since there's no truck in here, we might as well. Should we put a couple on? They're going to be these, aren't they? Yeah. Let's buy 2. We'll put a couple on. I think we're going to be okay eventually. Do you know what? We could leave those red. We don't have any reds. They're still the same truck, but it will mix it up a bit. I had that suggestion in the comments, so thank you for that. Yeah, that'll give us a few different coloured trucks. We could even colour another one. There they are, guys. I do like these. I don't know what it is about them, but I love them. Don't they look lovely? Oh, they got some acceleration on it. Look at him sticking his foot down. Got different trailers as well. Got slightly dirty wheels. So at the end of this, there goes the indicators all along the trailer. Yeah, so they haven't gone shy on the lights either. You can just about get round there. Oh, it's lovely, guys. It's lovely. Oh, they look nice in orange, don't they? Oh, yes. I do like that. I like this that's going on the side. It could almost be a logo, couldn't it? A company logo, branded. I like it, guys. Have we started production here? Yeah, we're gonna need to wait and balance that all out. Remember, this has been going since I pressed play, so our trucks weren't actually here. Let's get see what we can see. The rate of our trucks currently, we might need to work on that. Or let it balance out. It's going to be 121 currently. What we need it to be is 400. Really? You're only doing 121? We got an intercity bus. Oh, it's all go. Guys, it's all go. What should we do? Should we connect the bus up? Well, we can reuse this bus stop. No, we can make a better bus stop. This needs to go. Right, we're getting rid of it. Let's make us a better bus stop. Our buses are going to stop here. However, I don't want them to do it like that. What I want to do, ideally, is bring this out further as a street. What have we got selected? Yeah, as a street. A big street, because we're going to have a main bus stop here. Somewhere down here. And a little tip I've had. Remember the issue we had where the bus would do a weird loop down there? If you turn this into bus lanes, they will turn and ignore the arrows. I'm not sure if that works if only one of them is. I guess we could test it out. But anyway, I would like that there. We're going to have like a little bus depot thing. so that we can turn around and go over here. And that means, or it's going to be a big bus depot, is what I'm saying. That's not what you said, though. How many terminals are we going to start with? We're going to start with as many as possible. So we've got a rough idea of what it looks like. I like it so far. We want that to connect over there somewhere. So we'll bring this road and extend it and probably plow somewhere in like that. A bit of a curve on it. I like that. Yes, do we like that? Those people in those buildings do not. We're going to have a bit of a crossroads here. What this is leaning to is converting. I love it, guys. What are you doing there? You are awesome. Train spotting? Not from that distance. Or maybe you can sort of see it out there. Maybe they're into trucks and buses rather than trains. Where am I going with all these stories? Nobody knows. Not even me. Right, we're having ginormous, like a bus interchange. And it's going to be here. And it'll be through as well. Whoops. Put it in there. And we'll get in, configure it. We'll make them bigger because they're intercity bus terminals. Make these all a little bit longer. Like so. Which makes me believe that isn't the place I want that road to come out of. There we go. Perfect. Configure this. Not really thought about this. It'd be nice if you could have bigger roads leading into these, but this will do. This will do. We'll have another road. We'll just continue this on, I think. All the way like that. Which will mean that will have to be double, but that'll be fine. In fact, could we do that now? Why did I have train tracks selected? It's not what you're putting in here. Be the strangest metro in the world. I would like these in there. And then run it round. That looks like a plan. Run this round here. Hopefully it's fairly straight. We'll find out. Oh, is that on a bit of a slope? No, it's like almost perfect. The tree's not helping. We'll say that much. Right, guys. We're having an intercity bus. Did it move our new buses? It did! It put them all on the same bus stop. Fantastic. Which one? The green one should really go here. In fact, could we just do it from here? And change that to 2? What does that do for us? Oh, there we go. That one just does it. That's beautiful. I love you. I like that you go up there as well. That's interesting. You can see where they pull over. I mean, at least they do it part way down the motorway, but it just needs to be smoother, doesn't it? We're going to set up our first super intercity bus, and it's going to go from there. We're going to have these matching our main line, so they're dark green. And this is going to go all the way down to here. But where? Oh, this would be the perfect place, wouldn't it? Up to here. But we'll extend this. We'll definitely extend it that way. The busway. the busway, yes. Alright guys, that's in. Let's modify this. We'll add a passenger stop at the back for our intercity service. Oh, can we extend it? We've got enough room. That's nice. There we go. Just like that. We're all in. And not... What are you doing there? Why are you doing that? That doesn't make much sense. Oh no, one of them's the other bus. Why is Hibbing blue? Green? I don't know. That's confusing. It doesn't matter. We'll fix this. We'll have line 1. For once, it's useful that this is called line 1. You can just do it in here, can't you? Terminals. Can you get on to P1? Platform 1. What does that do for us? Okay, I don't mind it turning around like this. This actually works for once. And then turning back out. What do you use to get there? Of course, you use the freeway. That is what... Look at all our lines. Isn't this wonderful? So, do we take a bus ride? Maybe. Maybe we take a bus ride. Although you did want to get on the trucks, didn't you? Alright, let's buy some buses. We've got a depot here. They're going to cross over our little track there. Buy these. These are all sorts of intercity, aren't they? They do 62 miles an hour, which is the maximum speed for roads in Transport Fever 2. And yes, the MAZ 103. How many are we going to need? I'm going to say we just have 4. I don't think they're going to be that busy. We can keep them their natural colour. Their default colour. Stock colour. So we don't pay extra. You don't pay any extra anyway. Right, and you're going on to line 1. Sneakily left named incorrectly. And this is going to be, it's not stopping anywhere, it's an express service. It's going to be Bloomington to Hibbing Express. Yes. I love it. Right, let's hit play and go and look at our new buses. We've got new trucks on the way. That was a bit of a bussy, trucky one, wasn't it? So it's only fair that we finish riding one of these. These things don't half move it. I mean, they're not really highway buses or freeway buses, are they? Coaches. But they do get up to speed, and that's what counts for me. Perhaps we'll get some greyhounds. They should have unlocked already, but apparently not. Don't know what happened to those. Are they out yet? I'm pretty sure the greyhounds were out by 1996. Perhaps they took them out. I don't know. They were in Transport Fever 1, I'm fairly sure. Never mind. We'll get on the... Which one do we want to get on? Where are you going? We want one that's getting onto the... I don't know where they're going, guys. It would be sort of fitting, wouldn't it, to go all the way down. That's a bit of a journey, though. It might take all year. Our trucks here are all bunched together as well. Have they even got there? Finance it. They've not even made it. Oh, you've had it paused. You're not going to find out anything. These are going to be full for a while. But I'm hoping eventually we tidy that up a touch. Yeah, you're not going to know the rates. We'll come back, check on those rates. We've got to hook this up. That'll be the final thing we do. I wasn't expecting the buses just yet. No. So I'm a little unsure. These have not been running, have they? I might need to run it fast forward. Does this say the same rate? Was it like 121? Yeah, because you had it paused. Well, let's go back over to buses then. Anything else I forgot? There's the fast freight. Oh, we've got to extend this as well, don't we? That's probably a bad idea this late into the episode. We could go and look around though. Where's our... You know what we haven't looked at in like a decade? Where's our lovely little... Oh, it's not little anymore, look. Grand T Transport, look at that. It's not little anymore. We've got a big old... We've got 30 points. There's all of our score. Can we slide it down the side here? And then we'll finish off with a bus ride all the way down the freeway, and then we'll get to see our trucks, well, most of them, as we're going down. And then when we come back, what we're going to have to do, check on all the rates. We're going to balance that to perfection, guaranteed. And then we're going to have to change it again when the tipper trucks unlock, if they do unlock. Are we impressed with our building there? It's very nice, isn't it? They do like the skyscrapers, don't they? You can see, wow, Bloomington looks great over there. I'm gonna like take a look out across the water. There's a tree right there. Someone go and cut that tree down. What about that way? Can you see? Oh, we're far too far away. So plans, guys. We're going to have a pleasure cruiser running from Bloomington, stopping at Minneapolis. And can we get under there? I don't know. We need to look at the waters. Yes, we can. All the way to... This is it. This is as far as we can go. So we can't get under here, you see. And I'm absolutely not reworking this junction, because we'd have to rework that one and that one In hindsight, I would have maybe had it higher anyway, but never mind. Like, engineering decisions were made early on, and it would be too expensive to change. It technically wouldn't. We're loaded. Well, what we'll do then is find a place for the dock and a way to get over there. We could probably run up here because this isn't freeway. This is like a ring road type thing. So anyway, yeah, we'll figure out a way to get up there from the dock. It might be a roundabout way. We could have a bridge, couldn't we? A nice little bridge over here. Yes. Yes, possibly. We've got some trucks. Trucking. There we go. They should be full of... Nope, not yet. Do they even take... Oh, that's tools. That's the tool truck. It's even the tool colour. There's so many trucks now, isn't there? Oh, they took those. Well, okay. They might keep up with that a bit now. I don't know the actual rate for this. Oh, could we figure it out? If we go here and we look at consumers, it's shipping 119 to Minneapolis and 86 to Bloomington. Ooh. I know, I've just had an epiphany, guys. Is that what it wants to ship? I bet it is, isn't it? I bet this is what it wants to ship. Or is that just what it's actually shipping? Unknown. Unknown. We could click on the context help. Shipment. No, you're telling me the wrong tab. It doesn't tell us about that. It doesn't tell us about that tab, only just the overview. I was hoping... It doesn't tell you... Yeah, look, these numbers changing. Yes, it's not going to help, is it? I would rather see a figure saying, I want to ship X amount there and X amount there, not a fluctuating number. But anyway, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out by eye. That's about the best way to do it, isn't it? It's shipping 80. I mean, the lines we've got here, including the tool line over there. Where's the tools? There's half of that, so that one can handle it. I mean, that's up to 109 now. I don't think that's including the new one. Yeah, that's going up as well. We'll have to come back to it, guys. It's going to take a while to bed in. I'm going to guess the same applies for this as well. Has it changed since I've been waffling? Yes. Okay, nothing we can do. We'll have to wait for that to happen. Have I missed the bus? That would be awkward. Possibly. Oh, we can upgrade these. They're going to be the new buses. They might as well be those, though. Since they're not really going on the freeway, are they? Well, they are a bit, aren't they? Get you on there, but we're going to colour your ones bright green so we can... Oof! Oh, put your sunglasses on, everyone. That is rough. Well, that'll wake you up if you was half asleep. What are you? Tool delivery, one of the red ones. I think I missed the bus, so we are going to take a truck. Because they're the bright green ones. That's it. That's fine. That's fine. Guys, we're going to take the truck back the other direction, along the freeway. Bit of scenery, bit of relaxation. That has been episode... Ouch. Took out that light. No one saw a thing. That has been episode 33, I believe. It was a bit of a road episode, that one, wasn't it? That was all trucking all the time. But we've got them set up. We've got a small bit of trucking to do. I don't know whether to stop that intercity bus off at Grand Rapids. We can decide about that. My bridge is possibly a little low. Might need some sort of sign on that. We have grass on the freeway. Legit. 100%. That looks like a skyscraper. Or a bell tower. That is massive. Are they building that? Where is that? Is that... That is Minneapolis, isn't it? Over there. Yes. I'm trying to get my bearings on the freeway. Anyway, enough waffling. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. For those of you that are fans of trucks, we got a bit of train action at the beginning, but it's been all trucking and busing. Not a bad thing. We'll get back to trains next time. We're going to finish off the what are we finishing off? I'm not at all distracted by the scenery. It looks wonderful. Yeah, we've got to finish off the deliveries, haven't we? We've got to take goods and ship the steel across as well, and that should get us our epic achievement. Every product, is it epic? I don't know. Every product, every city, that's what I'm guessing that stands for. I'm not sure, but until then, enjoy the ride, guys. I hope it's a nice ride. I don't know yet. I'm not like commentating over the top of it, so I just sit there and watch, and I'm like, ooh, that's painful. So until next time, take care.